I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm still a little upset about that loss I took to Jugga in the last video. All right. Now it is the same day. That's why I'm still wearing the same shirt. But welcome back to WWE Ghostt. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're not, you already know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on WWE 2K25 Universe mode with your one and only general manager, the Ghostt. And ladies and gentlemen, in today's episode, we got King/Queen of the Ring. All right. Now, I couldn't be more excited to bring this PLE to you. Hopefully, you're excited to watch it. Go ahead and head to your kitchen, grab some snacks and a nice cold one, and I'll be right here bringing y'all great entertainment. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. It's your boy, all right? Now, we do have a little bit more qualifying matches for King and Queen of the Ring and also championship qualifying matches, all right? Let's get it going. Opening up the show, we got the debut, or I should say, the long-awaited return of Sky Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen her since 2K23, maybe 2K22, somewhere in that time frame. Sky Blue is back, and she is on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, making her return, and she will be going one-on-one against Maya Black, and your winner is. And unfortunately, Sky Blue not looking too good in her return match to Monday Night Raw. Maya Black picking up the big victory over Sky Blue. Next up, another person making his Monday Night Raw debut, Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going one-on-one against none other than Dragon Lee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is. And your winner is Darby Allin, making a huge impact on Monday Night Raw after defeating Dragon Lee. He's putting Monday Night Raw on notice, letting all the lightweights know, hey, I'm here to play and I'm here to stay. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got a qualifying match for Queen of the Ring. Representing the stud line, we got Sonya Deville. And representing Friday Night SmackDown, we got Saraya. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these ladies will be going to the PLE. Who will it be? And your winner is Sonya Deville has defeated Saraya. I'm a little bit confused about this match because I don't think on paper Sonya Deville is better than Saraya, but hey, I'm always going to be on Team Monday Night Raw. Shout out Sonya Deville. Proud of you. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got your United States champion, main event, Jey Uso in action as he takes on the leader of American Made, Chad Gable, and the rest of American Made is banned from ringside. All right, Chad Gable has got to do this one-on-one. Can he defeat Jey Uso right here tonight? And your winner is. And main event, Jey Uso is victorious in this one. Shout out to the champ. All right, everybody has been qualifying for King and Queen of the Ring. But we can't forget about the women's mid-card championships, all right? Natalya, you're going to have to defend that championship, all right? You knocked off Bayley in your last match, all right? One of these four ladies before you, Stephanie Vaquer, Roxanne Perez, Jada Parker, Fallon Henley, will be facing Natalya for the Women's United States Championship at the PLE, which is King and Queen of the Ring. Cast your votes in now. Who will it be? I know who I got my money on. And your winner is. And Stephanie Vaquer has punched her ticket to Queen of the Ring, and she will be going one-on-one against Natalya for the Women's United States Championship. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the final qualifying match on Monday Night Raw for the King of the Ring tournament. Representing Friday Night SmackDown, we got Mustafa Ali. He will be going one-on-one against Raw's very own Bad News Wade Barrett. All right, I got my money on Monday Night Raw, obviously. Wade Barrett, let's get this W, my dog. And your winner is. And some way, somehow, Mustafa Ali beat Wade Barrett. It's not looking good for Monday Night Raw right here at King of the Ring. Maybe I made the mistake in opening it up to Friday Night SmackDown. Maybe I should have left it only for Monday Night Raw. I mean, I opened it up to these guys and pause. Hey, man, Next scene. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena marched down to the ring to let the world know that he will be getting his hands on that All-Star Championship. And John Cena will stop at nothing to make sure he gets his most prized possession. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, at King and Queen of the Ring, the Rated R Superstar Edge will be defending that All-Star Championship against none other than Seth freaking Rollins. All right, John Cena has stepped up to the plate and says whoever wins that match will be challenging him in 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw. All-Star Championship will be on the line. But me as a general manager, right? Now I normally don't like when superstars tell me what to do or what they not gonna do. But this is a rare occasion where I agree with Mr. John Cena here. I think John Cena deserves a championship match. After all, he is the greatest of all time. John Cena will be getting his championship match in 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw, and he will either face Seth Rollins or the Rated R Superstar Edge, depending on who wins at King of the Ring. All right? That's what we're going to do for Mr. John Cena. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, making her Monday Night Raw debut, we got Kris Statlander. All right? And she will be going one-on-one against Thunder Rosa. All right? Shout out Thunder Rosa one time, but let's see who's going to win this matchup. And your winner is. And Thunder Rosa telling Kris Statlander, you don't belong here. And low key, I might have to agree with her. Kris Statlander, you lost your debut match. I'm not too happy about that right there. But Thunder Rosa, great job. Great job. I love what you've done with the place. If you guys look at the 4 superstars before you, you might guess what this is for. And if you've guessed this is a #1 contender match for the WWE Championship, you are absolutely correct. We got Randy Orton, former WWE Champion. We got Powerhouse Hobbs, a former WWE Champion. Big E, he was WWE Champion in 2K23, but we not counting that. We only counting 2024 and 2025. And then, of course, we got Daniel Bryan, the man who has had 3 championship matches in a row, and he's lost them all. All right. One of these men will be going to King of the Ring to face off against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Will it be representing the New Day, Big E? Will it be Powerhouse Hobbs? Will it be the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him? Or will it be the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton? And your winner is, oh man, and Daniel Bryan has once again got himself a championship match. It seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same. Daniel Bryan has found himself yet again in a championship match. Can he actually win it this time? As he looks to face off against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at King of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude Monday Night Raw. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, smash that like button. I like it when you do. All right. Without further ado, let's head on down to Friday Night SmackDown. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown. All right. I got a special show for y'all tonight. All right, we got about 8 or 9 matches, but you're going to have a great time while you're here. I'm going to make sure of it. Kicking the show off, all right, Mustafa Ali defeated Wade Barrett in his last match to qualify for the King of the Ring tournament, all right? Now, Mustafa Ali is tasked with defeating Penta, who is making his 2K25 debut right here on Friday Night SmackDown, all right? Penta has signed with Friday Night SmackDown. He's going to be going one-on-one against Mustafa Ali. Let's see who can get the victory right here. And your winner is. And Penta winning in his debut. Shout out Penta one time. Great things in the future for him. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the next qualifying match for Queen of the Ring. Representing Monday Night Raw, it's Tiffy time with Tiffany Stratton. And right here from the home team, Friday Night SmackDown, we got the CEO, Mercedes Moné. And one of these ladies will be going to Queen of the Ring. Who will it be? Tiffany Stratton, Mercedes Moné, and your winner is. And Tiffany Stratton getting the job done. Coming over here on Friday Night SmackDown, letting them know who run things. Monday nights. Shout out Tiffany Stratton, man. Proud of you. Leo Rush makes his return after being away for about 2 years. I think the last time we saw Leo Rush might have been 2K22, maybe 2K23. Leo Rush has rejoined us back in 2K25, and I'm grateful to have Leo Rush back here with us. Leo Rush taking on Karrion Kross, and your winner is. And Karrion Kross, representing the Final Testament, has been victorious in this match, and you almost wonder, did AOP get involved? Did Scarlett get involved? Or maybe Karrion Kross is just that good. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will punch their ticket to King of the Ring to go one-on-one with Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. Who will it be? Will it be Sami Zayn? Will it be Andrade? Will it be the former Intercontinental Champion, Jacob Fatu? Or will it be making his Friday Night SmackDown debut, formerly known as Zack Ryder? Could it be Matt Cardona? Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is. And Matt Cardona making a statement right here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. He's saying he's going all the way. Could we be looking at your new Intercontinental Champion right here in Matt Cardona? One would only know, and let's find out at King of the Ring. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, more qualifying matches, but this is not for Queen of the Ring. This one right here will determine who's going to be taking on Sol Ruca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Queen of the Ring. All right. If you guys remember at the tail end of 2K24, there was a battle royale held. All right. These two ladies, Athena and Jamie Hayter, had a monumental match at the end of it. Ultimately, I believe Jamie Hayter won, but these two right here can go. And so I think they both deserve at least the opportunity to get a championship. All right. Athena, Jamie Hayter, and your winner is. Athena will be going to Queen of the Ring to face off against Sol Ruca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Shout out Athena. Very proud of you. Jamie Hayter, though you didn't get the victory tonight, I know big things coming in your future. I'm happy for you. Proud of you as well. Speaking of AOP, we saw them earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but they have a match of their own against Fraxium, all right? Nathan Frazier and Axiom, and that match is happening right now. And of course, AOP squash match, taking on Fraxium, and they got the job done. Shout out AOP. All right, coming your way next. All right, we got the final qualifying match for the Queen of the Ring tournament. All right, coming all the way from Monday Night Raw, Meech and Mia Yim. All right, and representing the home team, Friday Night SmackDown, it's Bianca Belair. One of these ladies will be going to Queen of the Ring. Could it be the EST or will it be the HIBC? Ladies and gentlemen, Yim, Belair, and your winner is. And Bianca Belair will be advancing further to Queen of the Ring. Shout out Bianca Belair. And coming your way next, we also have the final qualifying match for the King of the Ring. Representing the home team, we got Apollo Crews. And he will be taking on, coming all the way from Monday Night Raw, it's the Dirty Dog himself, Dolph Ziggler, or as I like to call him, D-Ziggs. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, one of these guys will be going to King of the Ring. This is the final entrant, all right? It's either Apollo Crews or Dolph Ziggler, and your winner is. And Apollo Crews will be going to King of the Ring to fight in a 6-man or 8-man elimination match for King of the Ring. Shout out to Apollo Crews. I'm sorry, we still got one more match. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because we do have to find out who Becky Lynch will be defending her championship against. And I know what you guys are thinking. All right. Taya Valkyrie, she just lost her championship to Sol Ruca. Why does she deserve to be here? Why does she deserve a shot at the bigger championship? Well, I'll tell you what, man. One thing I admire, even though I am always going to be against Friday Night SmackDown, I recognize good talent when good talent's there. Taya Valkyrie, she's a good talent. She had a monumental 2K24. All right. I would say she's a breakout star for the women. She did great. Two-time women's intercontinental championship. Just great all-around athlete. I like what she's done last year. I think she deserves this shot. Jade Cargill. I give Jade Cargill a lot of slack. The last time she's held the SmackDown Women's Championship, she only held it for 7 days. I think she had a decent 2K24 season. She's already starting off 2K25 pretty well. I think let's give Jade Cargill another shot at the gold. She will be taking on Taya Valkyrie right here. One of these ladies will be facing off against Becky Lynch for the Women's WWE Championship at Queen of the Ring. Let's see who is going to be. And your winner is. And Jade Cargill getting the upset victory over Taya Valkyrie. A lot of people doubted Jade Cargill. I think Jade Cargill might be your new Women's WWE Champion come Queen of the Ring. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end it off right there. Thank you for watching me do this SmackDown episode. But don't go nowhere yet. Don't turn the dial. Ladies and gentlemen, coming your way next is King and Queen of the Ring. Okay, y'all. So unfortunately, I have run into a little bit of technical difficulties. All right, not my fault. All right, the PLE that I had planned was supposed to be King and Queen of the Ring. Unfortunately, the game would not let me run the PLE the way I wanted to. They would only let me do a tournament, and they would not let me put any championships on the line. That's not how I want to run my PLE. I feel like WWE should definitely let me have full control of the PLE. I don't care about doing it the way WWE has done it in real life. This is my universe mode. I should be able to have full control over how I want to do it. So to compensate for that, I'm going to be doing the PLE between Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. All right, you guys are going to get 7 matches on Monday Night Raw. The other 7 matches will be on Friday Night SmackDown. Hey, this one was not my fault, y'all. I blame WWE 2K25 for this one. All right, but the show will go on. All right, championships are still on the line. We still got matches to determine who is your king and queen of the ring. All right. Here we go. Let's get into it. Starting it off first here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Universal Championship is on the line. Keith Lee has been granted his rematch, and he's got Gunther. All right, championship is on the line. Will Keith Lee reclaim his championship, or will Gunther show why he is the current champion now? All right, let's get into it. Keith Lee, Gunther, championship on the line, and your winner is. And Keith Lee is your new Universal Champion. Shout out to Keith Lee. Now, both of you get the fuck off my show. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. We got LWO, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro taking on Los Garzas, representing Legado del Fantasma of Angel and Berto. All right, championship on the line. And your winner is. And Legado del Fantasma is still your WWE Tag Team Champions, all right? Shout out to LDF. Women's Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs, all right? Sol Ruka defends her championship against Athena. Athena last week on Friday Night SmackDown has defeated Jamie Hayter to get this opportunity right here, all right? Athena, Sol Ruka, Women's IC Championship on the line. And your winner is. And Sol Ruka is still your Women's Intercontinental Champion. Shout out to Sol Ruka. Next up, y'all, United States Championship on the line. Main event, Yeet Jey Uso will defend his United States Championship against the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, all right? Sheamus defeated Dragunov in a qualifying match to get this opportunity right here. Will we be having a brand new United States Champion? Or will Jey Uso prove why he should be in the main event? Yay! United States Championship on the line, and your winner is. And main event, yeet. Jey Uso is still your United States Champion. Shout out to Jey Uso. Next up, y'all, Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. I love championship matches, y'all. The hype, the adrenaline pumping through my body, because you don't know if the championship is going to change hands or not. All right. Kaden Carter, Katana Chance punched her ticket to get to this spot right here. All right. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn won a triple threat tag team match at Backlash to become your new Women's Tag Team Championships. This is their first title defense, and it will be against Monday Night Raw's Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Let's see who will be the Women Tag Team Champions at the end of it all. I got my money on Monday Night Raw. All right. Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, please, pretty please, bring those championships back to Monday Night Raw, all right? And your winner is the unholy union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They are still your Women's Tag Team Champions. Kaden Carter, Katana Chance put up a good fight. Obviously, couldn't get the job done, but that's okay. We'll go back to the drawing board and we'll try something else. Next up, y'all, Matt Cardona making his Monday Night Raw debut. All right. He also had his Friday Night SmackDown debut last week in a qualifying match, and he earned his spot to get here and face off against Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. All right, Matt Cardona, Finn Balor, championship on the line. Will we have a brand new IC champion, or will Finn Balor continue to keep that IC championship around his waist? Let's find out right now. And your winner is, and Finn Balor is still Intercontinental Champion, and he did it by himself. No help from the Judgment Day. Shout out to Finn Balor. And in your main event, we got the Queen of the Ring match. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, personally, I got to watch this one. Hopefully, you guys want to watch along with me. All right. We got Sonya Deville, Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, and Tegan Nox. One of these ladies will be crowned your Queen of the Ring. Let's get it going, y'all.
In an 8-pack challenge, the rules are simple. 8 superstars in...
Oh, we getting to it already. Tiffany Stratton with a cover on. I actually can't even see who that is. Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair. Nia Jax in the bottom left. Oh, that wasn't even Liv Morgan. That was Charlotte Flair. Liv Morgan with her cover now on Dakota Kai. And Dakota has turned it around. 1. Charlotte Flair. Here comes Nia Jax with a cover on Tegan. Unsuccessful. So much going on, y'all. It's hard to commentate on everything. Dakota Kai with a cover on Liv Morgan. Unsuccessful. I don't understand why the ref is counting. This match should not have a count out. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy, right? Big DDT by Tegan Nox. Nia Jax getting straight to work on Tegan. Big time backbreaker. Bianca Belair just sent Nia Jax on a ride.
She thinks she has it. And then back to Charlotte.
Liv Morgan going for a cover on Tegan Nox.
Still keeping this going.
Ooh. Somebody got to check on Dakota Kai's face, man. I don't think it's still attached to her head. Big kick by Tegan Nox. What a move by Liv Morgan. I didn't think she was going to successfully hit it, but she did. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, one of these ladies will be Queen of the Ring. Bianca Belair going for a cover. 1. Liv Morgan kicks out. Big scoop slam by Charlotte on Tiffany. And an even bigger German by Bianca. The referee just got hit in the head. He must be dazed and confused. Tiffany Stratton with a kendo stick to Charlotte Flair. We haven't forgotten about how much animosity is in there. And here comes Sonya Deville. I don't know if that's Hell's Gate or if that's just a triangle hold. It don't matter. She was unsuccessful. Big move by Bianca. Big sidewalk slam by Nia. I hate that move. So deadly. Sonya Deville with a steel chair in hand. What is she going to do with it? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Big kendo stick. Chopped to the head by Nia Jax. Dakota Kai going for a pin. 1, 2. Liv Morgan kicks out at 2. Tiffany Stratton outside with Dakota Kai. Charlotte Flair going for a cover on Liv Morgan. 2. Morgan kicks out at 2. So much carnage in the ring right now. So much going on. Tiffany Stratton with a roll up here on Tegan Nox. Tegan kicks out at 1.
She's just keeping the pressure up. And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
So much going on in this match, y'all. It's hard to keep my eyes on everything. Liv Morgan with the kendo stick. What is she about to do with that? I think she tried to crack Bianca Belair in the head, but she missed. Got a little piece of Charlotte there. And here comes a pin. Tegan Nox with a pin on Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai kicks out at 2. And Sonya Deville with a big time move. Could this be the end of the road for Tiffany Stratton? 2. Tiffany Stratton has been eliminated and she will not be your queen of the ring. Impressive by Sonya Deville. Big move. And here comes Bianca. Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2.
How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony? It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop.
Big move by Liv Morgan. Side slam by Nia Jax into the cover. 1. Liv Morgan kicks out at 1. And I think Dakota Kai is going for that kick. It was trapped. It was trapped. And Bianca Belair kicks out at 2. Big time power bomb by Dakota Kai into the cover. 1, 2. Tegan Nox kicks out at 1. Charlotte Flair could be going for that moonsault. She did, and she's got it. Into the cover on Morgan. Morgan kicks out at 2. Or at nothing, I guess. Tegan Nox going for the cover on Bianca. 1, 2, 3. Tegan Nox has pinned Bianca, and Bianca Belair will not be your queen of the ring. Natural selection, Charlotte Flair to Tegan Nox, and the referee's counting it. 1, 2, 3. Tegan Nox has just been eliminated by Charlotte Flair. We are now down to 5. It would have been a nice move by Liv Morgan if she hit it. Cast your votes in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will be your queen of the ring? Sonya Deville taking it to Charlotte Flair on the outside. Nia Jax ripping that steel chair away from Sonya Deville before intercepted by Dakota Kai.
Oh, got her with quite the shot there.
Oh, man. And I think that just busted her open.
Big side slam. Nia Jax to Charlotte Flair. Sonya Deville getting right back into the ring. What a move by Dakota Kai. Choking Liv Morgan on that bottom rope right there. Sonya Deville covering on Nia Jax. 1. Nia Jax said, "Get the hell off me." Sonya Deville going to the tip-top. I think she's going to try to put it into Charlotte Flair. She got that elbow drop right into the cover. Could this be the end of the road for Charlotte? 1. Charlotte Flair said, "Get the hell off me." And I think Liv Morgan's ready for it. She could be. Roll up by Morgan. Roll up by Morgan. 1. I think the referee might have sold Liv Morgan there a little bit.
What a match.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all.
Things are not looking good for Liv Morgan right now. Big roll up by Nia. 1, 2. And Liv Morgan kicks out at 2.
For sure.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that.
I don't even know if Liv Morgan knows where she is right now.
Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Sonya Deville going for yet another steel chair, hitting Charlotte Flair in the back.
Shot to the dome.
If I was Sonya Deville, I would have went for a cover immediately.
Being placed onto the
Two ladies are outside of the ring.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
Dakota Kai
I do not
coming back into the ring now.
looks of this, Michael. Nia
Don't know exactly what she's doing. Nia Jax and Sonya Deville on the tip topper. Ooh, big time Samoan drop from the tip top. And it looks like Nia's going for the cover. 1. And I think Charlotte Flair might have broken up that pin. I don't know if she did that intentionally or what. Big time spine buster. 1, 2, 3. And Liv Morgan has just been eliminated by Nia Jax. The crowd didn't seem to like that too much. Nia Jax with another cover. 2, 3. Nia Jax is on fire right now. And I think Nia Jax has just won the matchup. Nia Jax is your new queen of the ring.
Every other superstar in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, again with the technical difficulties, this is something that's not really my fault. While Nia Jax did have the most eliminations in this matchup, Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville were still available in this matchup, and I'm not real sure why the game is doing the things that it's doing. Maybe I have to go into the settings and mess around with some more things myself. Next week on Monday Night Raw, Nia Jax, Sonya Deville, and Charlotte Flair will have a triple threat match to determine who is your inaugural queen of the ring. All right. I'm not real sure what's going on with this game. I know I've even seen some of y'all, the fans, complaining about some of the things that's been going on. This must be one of them. All right. If I'm doing an elimination match, I need that elimination match to carry on all the way to the end. Not the person who has the most eliminations should not be the person to win the match. All right. Again, something that's beyond my control. I can't control that. But like I said, we will work around it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Monday Night Raw. Let's take it on down to Friday nights. All right, y'all. We are now here on the Friday night SmackDown edition of what would have been King and Queen of the Ring. Again, sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I got to figure out what's going on with this game and really, I like I said, y'all, I really don't know what's going on, but we're going to make the most of it. Championships still going to get defended. Matches are still going to happen. Let's get the show on the road. We got the New Day versus A-Town Down Under World Tag Team Championships on the line. Will the New Day walk away as your new champions, or will A-Town Down Under continue their reign as World Tag Team Champions? Let's get it on. New Day, A-Town, and your winner is. And A-Town Down Under of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are still your World Tag Team Champions. Next up, y'all, Women's WWE Championship on the line as Becky Lynch defends her championship against Jade Cargill. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time Jade Cargill was in this position, I believe it was against Becky Lynch, all right? And Jade Cargill won, but she only held her championship for 7 days, all right? If Jade Cargill wins this matchup tonight, can she hold it for longer than a week? That's going to be my first question. My second question is, can she hold it for longer than Becky Lynch held it for? That's my second question. All right. Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, championship on the line. And your winner is. Wow, y'all. I did not see that coming. I honestly thought Becky Lynch was going to win. But Jade Cargill proved me wrong. Hopefully proved some of y'all wrong. Jade Cargill is your new Women's WWE Champion. Shout out to Jade Cargill. And the matches keep getting better and better as Natalya puts up her Women's United States Championship against Stephanie Vicur. Stephanie Vicur made her Monday Night Raw debut just last week, and she already punched her ticket to get to this spot right here, this opportunity, I should say. And she's going to be tasked with Natalya, championship on the line. Can Stephanie Vicur get the job done? Or will Natalya prove why she deserves to be Women's United States Champion? All right. Championship on the line, Natalya, Vicur, let's get to it, and your winner is. And Natalya is still your Women's United States Champion. Thank you, Natty. Thank you, Natty. I gotta put that on a t-shirt, bro. I really love Natalya, bro. I really do. This match will determine who is going to be your King of the Ring. And now that I'm sitting here looking at it, the only person on Monday Night Raw that's here is Swerve, bro. He's the only person that's here. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. I don't really care who wins this match, bro. It bet not be Jugga J. That's all I know, bro. It bet not be Jugga J. Now, unfortunately, because of what we saw in the last match on Monday Night Raw, we will not be watching this match, all right? Obviously, I want Swerve to win because he's on Monday Night Raw. He's the only person here on Monday Night Raw, all right? But I don't really care who wins as long as it's not Solo Sikoa, but especially not Jugga J, all right? Jugga J, I want you to know, bro, but in due time, bro, at the right time, in due time, I will get my revenge, bro, all right? But for now, enjoy your match, all right? We got Apollo Crews, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jugga J, Cesaro, Cody Rhodes, Swerve Strickland, Solo Sikoa, and Mustafa Ali. One of these guys will be your new King of the Ring, all right? And your winner is. And Swerve Strickland is your new King of the Ring. Shout out to Monday Night Raw. Shout out to Monday Night Raw. Good job, Swerve. It's crazy. The odds were 1-7, right? Apollo, Shinsuke, Jugga, Cesaro, Cody, Solo, Mustafa, they all on Friday Night SmackDown. The only person that was here on Monday Night Raw was Swerve, and Monday Night Raw got the job done. Shout out Swerve. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, all right, Bayley will be defending her Women's World Championship against Toni Storm in a tables match, all right? Championship is on the line. Bayley has been Women's World Champion for about 4 months, I think. I don't know. But her first defense will be against Toni Storm here in 2K25. All right. Proud of Bayley for what she's accomplished. All right. Future Hall of Famer, current Hall of Famer, if you ask me. But hey, don't take my word for it, bro. Toni Storm, Bayley, championship on the line in a tables match. Let's get to it. And your winner is. And Bayley is still your Women's World Champion. Shout out to Bayley. Tremendous match right here, Bayley. Proud of you. Next up, y'all, this is the first and last time you will ever see AJ Styles on Friday Night SmackDown. It's only because of the game glitching and doing what it was doing, all right? AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, WWE Championship on the line. Make sure y'all get a good look, soak it in. You would never see AJ Styles on SmackDown again, but your winner is. And see, this is why I didn't want to have this match on SmackDown, bro. Y'all threw AJ off his game by having him around all this blue. He's not used to this, bruh. He likes to be on Monday Night Raw where everything's nice and red and the layout's nice and the fans don't stink and everything just kind of works the way it works. But y'all brought him over here to this shithole over here on Friday Night SmackDown. You threw him off his game and he lost his championship. Shout out Daniel Bryan, though. Shout out Daniel Bryan. All right, AJ, we gonna make sure you get that championship back, my dog. We gonna make sure of it. In your main event, all right, we got Seth freaking Rollins versus the Rated R Superstar Edge in a last man standing match. And the All-Star Championship is on the line. All right, Rollins, Edge. Don't forget, y'all, the winner of this match has to defend this championship against Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena, in 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw. All right? And your winner is. And the Rated R Superstar Edge is still your All-Star Champion. Unfortunately, Seth Rollins cannot get the job done. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude what was supposed to be king and queen of the ring. All right. Shout out to all the new champions. Shout out to all the champions that retained, but even a bigger shout out to King Swerve Strickland and Queen Nia Jax. All right. Well, kind of Queen Nia Jax. We will have a rematch between Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, and who's the other girl? Sonya Deville. To figure out who's gonna be your real queen of the ring. All right, because I didn't really like the way that match ended. It didn't really seem fair. I'll do some research on my part and make sure that these glitches and in the technical difficulties don't happen going forward. But right now I'm doing the best that I can. That's where we're going to end this video off at. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. All right. More matches coming your way very, very soon. The next PLE is going to be Clash of the Castle, and that is only for Monday Night Raw. All right. See you guys real soon. I love you. Yeah, you. All right. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Gang, gang.